inherited your ears, allergies, and questionable singing voice. Don't make him inherit your final expense tab, too.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When you use Uber or Lyft, you're taking a gamble. You have no idea who that driver is. Were they paying attention to their phone and not the road? Injured in an Uber or Lyft accident, you could have a big case. Morgan & Morgan.
You're watching Fox 28 Savannah. Let's get ready to build the perfect line. And now, here's your host, Deborah Norville.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to The Perfect Line. This is the ultimate test of pop culture, nostalgia, and everyday facts that might surprise you. All you have to do is put things in the right order, and you could win more than $15,000. Let's meet today's players. First up, he's a chemical engineer from Birmingham, Alabama. It's Edgar. He's a computer programmer from Miami, Florida. Say hello to Greg. She's a writer and editor from Winter Park, Florida. Welcome, Starlin. And finally, she's a construction safety manager from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the show, Nia. Welcome, everybody. Here's how we play the game. Your goal is to put items in the correct order as we try to build the perfect line. Each line is worth money, and the players who correctly place their items on the line will split the cash. At the end of 4 lines, the 2 of you with the most money will advance for a chance to take that money home. So, let's start building your bank. Our first line is worth $2,400. Let's see what it is. What about Bob? Arrange these famous Bobs, Robs, or Roberts by their birth year, from the oldest to the most recent. I'll put the first. Our first line is worth $2,400. Let's see what it is.
What about Bob is the first
Arrange
line?
These famous Bobs, Robs, or Roberts by their birth year, from the oldest to the most recent. I'll put the first Bob up there.
Bob
It's Bob
Marley.
Marley. Bob Marley was born in 1945, and while he's famous for reggae music, he was also into palm reading. Oh, Edgar, you are up first. Here's your famous Bob.
Robert De Niro. I'm gonna say before 1945. Let's say before 1945. Oh, not the Xbox One controller.
Nero.
This remote control.
Robert De Niro. I grew up watching so many Robert De Niro movies with my dad.
You got a favorite?
Are you kidding? There's too many to name.
Okay.
All of the Mafia.
All the Mafia, which is like half of his career.
Half of his career, and he's still going. So, I would put him before Bob Marley.
Okay, let's see where Robert De Niro goes on the line. Yeah, 1943.
Yeah.
Of course, one of those roles was the Godfather, playing Vito Corleone in Godfather Part 2. He won the Best Actor Oscar for that. You are in the money for this line. Greg, it's your turn. Here comes your famous Bob. Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey
is a
Jr.
little bit younger than Robert De Niro, so I'm going to put him probably
Let's say after Bob Marley. Let's say after Bob Marley.
a lot younger than Bob Marley, so I'll put him after Bob Marley.
After Bob Marley. Where does Robert Downey Jr. go? Iron Man was born in 1965. Sterling, here comes your famous Bob. Sterling, you got Bob.
Rob the Gay. Rob Rickle. Let's say after Bob what? Let's say after Robert Downey Jr. Final answer.
Just saw him on the show with Shaq, and he was so funny. I think he is younger than Robert Downey Jr.
Okay, let's see where he goes. Where does Rob go?
Yeah.
Born in 1970. You're also in the money. We've got one more Bob, and it's got your name on it. Mia, who have you got?
Rob Lowe.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say between Bob Marley and Robert Downey
Okay.
Jr. Final answer.
He looks excellent for his age, whatever he is. I'm going to say that Rob Lowe goes at the end of the timeline as the youngest.
Where does Rob Lowe go? No,
Yes!
He does look good for his age. Born in 1964. That means you're out of the money, but that means that Edgar, Ray, and Starlin, you've been successfully answered, so you'll be splitting $2,400. That's $800 in each of your banks, and our next line is worth $3,000. And here it is. Wait. Rate
what?
these locations by how often Americans say they have to wait in line while they're there. From least often, according to a 2023 study from Waitwild. I'll put the first spot on the line, and it's at the pharmacy. 70% of customers say they'll wait up to 15 minutes in an actual line before they bail. I am not part of that 70%. I'm out of there. Greg, you get to go first, and here comes your first location. Retail store.
I feel like these days with Amazon, if you're going to be waiting that
Before
long at a
pharmacy,
retail
final
store,
answer,
you just
before
order it off
pharmacy.
Amazon. So I'm going to say I have to wait in line less often than at a pharmacy.
Okay, let's see if you're right.
No.
No, actually more. I guess not everybody's as eager to order as you are. That means you're out of the money for this line. Starlin, here comes your location. The airport.
Airport.
I think that
Let's
you
say
wait
before pharmacy. Final
more
answer,
often
before
at an
pharmacy.
airport than a retail store.
Let's see if you're right.
Yeah.
What?
Less often.
Oh my
Actually, that
God.
means you're out of the money for this line. We've come around to you, Nia. Let's see what your location is. The bank.
Bank. I'm gonna say between airport and pharmacy. Final
They have
answer.
ATMs. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody in person. So I'm going to say that you wait at the bank more often than an airport, but less than a pharmacy.
Okay. She says with confidence and authority. Where does bank go?
Yeah.
Right. You are in the money, Nia. Okay. Edgar, we're back around to you for the last location. Let's see what you got.
All business. I'm gonna say between airport and bank. Final answer.
All the paperwork, you have to wait more often than a retail store.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Is it more often than a retail store?
No.
Even less than an airport. Okay, guess what? Nia, you get all the money. That's $3,000. A teacher come and give you instruction. How did you do that?
I gave myself a 20-hour challenge. I said I cannot quit, regardless of how bad I am, for 20 hours. Once I got up there, I was pretty good to where I could tolerate and continue growing. So,
I love that. Okay, well, that is a wonderful lesson for all of us, and thank you for sharing it. That's fantastic. Well done. Thank you. We're glad you did it. I know you had a similar experience where you probably really wanted to quit, but you were stuck in the middle of the Inca Trail.
It was a bucket list item. I did want to hike the Inca Trail, and I did it. But if anyone asked me, how was it so great? I'm like, no, just take the train. Save yourself the headache.
Did you take the train down?
Yes, I took the train back. Yes.
Well, we're happy you're here to play with us, Greg. Thank you so much. Starlin, I understand you have been proclaimed the world's greatest aunt.
I have.
How many nieces and nephews do you have?
Well, biologically, I have 4. I'm the only one with no children.
Okay.
But I'm the oldest one, and I'm the fun one.
Mhm.
And I have introduced them to so many things, that maybe the parents don't have time for or they don't want to.
Right. Well, you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming to play with us. Okay. You are beautiful. You have an amazing presence. And I can't believe that you are a construction safety manager on the job with basically guys in hard hats all day long. I can't imagine there are a lot of women in your profession.
There are not. So in the construction building trades overall, it's only about 2% women. My mom said you're going to go to school to be an electrician, and it worked out. So thanks, Mom.
Well, thank you,
That's the
Mom.
story.
Mother knows best,
She
doesn't
does.
she?
Right. She does.
And I'm sure Mama approves. Thank you for being with us, Nita. So let's get back into the game. Remember, at the end of these next 2 lines, the 2 of you with the most money will stay in the game. 1 of you will advance to the finish line and the chance to take your money home. This is line number 3. The pot has now gone up to $3,600. And let's see what we're playing. We're playing a consummate host. Arrange these people by how long they have hosted or co-hosted their competition show. And this is as of May of 2025, from the shortest to the longest tenure. I'll put the first host up on the board, and it's RuPaul for RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul has hosted this show for 17 seasons. Starlin, you get to go first this time.
Oh, yay.
Yay. And here's your person.
I'm gonna say out to RuPaul. Final answer, out to
Amazing Race.
RuPaul.
I think he has fewer seasons hosted than RuPaul.
Okay. Fewer than RuPaul. How long has Phil Kogan been doing The Amazing Race?
Yeah.
37 seasons. Sorry, Phil. So you're out of the money for this one. Nia, let's see who your person is.
Okay.
You've got Julie Chen Lumbus from Big Brother.
Big Brother is well over 20 seasons.
Good shade. I'm gonna say between RuPaul and Phil Egan. Final answer.
But I don't know if we've gotten to the 30 season mark yet. So I'm going to say that Big Brother has more seasons than RuPaul Drag Race, but less than The Amazing Race.
Okay, let's see where Big Brother and Julie Lumbus go.
Yeah.
Lovely lady, 2016. You are in the money, Nita. All right, Edgar, here comes your person. Jeff Probst from
Probst.
Survivor. Have you watched it?
Say Jeff Ross is out to Phil Keegan. Final
I've never
answer.
watched it, but one of my coworkers' sisters just applied for their season.
Well, I bet you're going to be watching it.
I will be, and I will say that Jeff has probably hosted Survivor for more than Julie, but less than Phil.
Let's see where Jeff Probst goes. No, 48
Yeah.
seasons. And here's a crazy thing. When they were looking for the host of Survivor, the 2 finalists for the job were Jeff Probst and Phil Kogan.
Oh my
So
God.
that's how that all happened. That means you're out of the money. And Greg, there's a lot of money riding on this one. If you get this right, you'll be splitting $3,600 with Mia. So let's see what your person is. Alfonso Ribeiro.
Alfonso Appel, Dancing with the Stars is before RuPaul. Final answer.
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars has had a number of hosts before Alfonso. So I'm going to say that he has hosted fewer seasons of Dancing with the Stars than RuPaul has of Drag Race.
Okay, let's see if you're right.
Yes!
$1,800 in each of your banks, and it's now come down to one final line. The two of you with the most money will be moving on. Right now, Nia's in the lead with Greg right behind her, and Starlin and Edgar. Anything can happen because this last line is worth $4,200. Let's see what we're playing. We call this one Soda Slogan. Put these Coca-Cola slogans in order by when they debuted, from the earliest to the most recent. I'll put the first slogan up there. It was, "You can't beat the feeling." That was Coke's slogan back in 1988. Nia, you get to go first this time. Here comes your Coke slogan. Huh?
Let's say before you can't speak the feeling. Final answer.
A Coke and a smile.
Have a Coke and a smile. I remember, I think this was the polar bear thing that they were doing, Coke and a smile. I'm going to definitely say it was after 1988 that Have a Coke and a Smile debuted.
Okay, let's see if you're right.
Yes!
Oh, 1979. You're out of the money this one. Edgar, we're back around to you. Here comes your Coke slogan. It's the real thing.
I'm going to say it came...
I'm gonna say, before you have a Coke and a smile. Final answer.
After 1988. I just have a feeling.
You have a feeling, okay. Well, you can't beat the feeling with 1988. You have a feeling that it would be later than 1988. Let's see if you are right. When did It's the Real Thing happen? Oh,
yes.
1969. The earliest one on the line so far. Okay, you're out of the money as well. Here comes Greg's slogan. The Great National Temperance
It's the real thing. This before you have a Coke. It's the Great National Temperance Beverage before It's the Real Thing. Final answer.
Okay. So temperance, I'm associating with prohibition. So Coke's been around for a very long time. I'm going to say that it came before 1969.
A snappy little slogan too, isn't it? When did this one debut?
Yes.
1906. And it's crazy. Prohibition didn't actually come into existence until the 1920s, but this indicates just how early the Prohibition movement had started. And you have moved into some money for this line. Let's see if Starlin can join you. Here comes your slogan. Real magic.
Real magic. I'm gonna say after you can't beat the feeling. Final answer.
And it's crazy. Prohibition didn't actually come into existence until the 1920s, but this indicates just how early the Prohibition movement had started. And you have moved into some money for this line. Let's see if Starlin can join you. Here comes your slogan. Real magic.
I believe the real magic is after 1988.
Okay, let's see if you're right.
Yes.
2021. You're absolutely right. That means Greg and Starlin, you are splitting $4,200. And here are your choices. They are winning gold or seeing red.
Winning gold or seeing red? I mean, we're on the show to win, right? I'm gonna go for the gold. Winning gold.
Going for the gold. All right, here's what we want to know. Did this person win the Academy Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role before or after the one on the line? I'll put the first actor up. You got Denzel Washington, who won for Training Day, and he won his Oscar in 2002. You've got 30 seconds on the clock, and it begins after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Forrest Whitaker.
Before.
Jamie Foxx.
After.
After. Yes. No.
Rami Malek.
After. Yes.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Before. Yes.
Michael Douglas.
Before. Yes.
Al Pacino.
Before.
Berkeley
No.
Cat.
Before. Yes.
John Wayne.
After. Yes.
Oh, ran out of time, but you got 3. That means you got $6,300 in your bank. And what that means for you, Greg, is you need to get 4 correct in order to win.
Okay.
And your line is seeing red. Was this famous redhead born before or after the one prior to them? I'll put the first redhead up, and it's Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain was born in 1977. Your 30-second clock begins after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Bryce Dallas Howard.
After. Yes. After.
After.
Yes. Before.
Before.
Yes.
Jamie Lewis.
Before.
Yes.
Julianne Moore.
After.
Before.
No, before. After.
After.
Yes.
Mark
After.
After.
Yes. No, before. After. No, before. Before.
You got that right.
Yes.
You got 8 in. That means you have 1. Greg is our winner. Nia, you did great, but
My blood goes on.
Over-the-counter items like
the perfect line. Greg has won the game and is now hoping to take home that $8,700 in his bank. Any thoughts on how you spend it?
Well, I've always wanted to visit all 7 continents, and Antarctica is the hardest to reach. So I'm going to take this money and put it towards going to Antarctica.
That would be amazing. I really would love for you to get that money. So here's how we play the finish line. I'm going to show you 5 items and 5 prices. Your goal is to match those items to the price and build the perfect line. Do that, and that $8,700 is going home with you. And your final line, Greg, is stay cool. These are items you might buy to cool off on a hot day. And they are the Cuisinart ice cream maker, a Frigidaire portable air conditioner, the Ryobi misting fan, an Arctic Cool instant cooling towel, and the Intex 18-foot inflatable pool. Those are your 5 items, and you can see up here on the board, I put 5 prices. Those are the actual prices. You just have to match them for each item. But remember, once you place an item and price together, it is locked in. You cannot change your mind.
Okay.
Where would you like to start?
The towel is probably the cheapest thing of them all, so I'm going to put the towel at $14.99.
All right.
The towel $14.99.
The next thing, I think a misting fan would cost hundreds of dollars, so I'm
misting
going to
fan
put the
is
Ryobi misting fan at $69.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
After this gets a little more complicated. I'm going to say the inflatable pool is
The inflatable
probably
pool
next
is
at
$189.95. And ice cream maker. No.
Yes.
I'm gonna say portable air conditioners $529.99. And ice cream maker $389.
So that leaves the ice cream maker and the portable AC. Portable AC cools off an entire room, and probably probably want like a higher quality product on that. Probably costs a lot more to cool off a room as opposed to make the ice cream. So I'm going to put the ice cream maker at $389 and the portable AC at $529.
Okay. So there's your line. What do you think?
Fingers crossed.
You think it's perfect?
I hope it's perfect.
I hope it's perfect too, because I really love for you to get that money. So, Greg, it is time to find out if you're going to be leaving here with $8,700. Let's see if you have built the perfect line. Let's start with the cooling towel, the first one you put up. Is that $14.99? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
One down. The next one you put up was the misting fan. Is that $69?
Yes.
2 out of 5. You did the pool next. Shall we look at that?
Let's go for it.
18-foot inflatable pool. Is it $189.95? No.
No,
Oh my
game's
goodness.
over. Sorry, the game is over.